This is AI.R. Artists in Residence Broadcasting, coming to you once a week from New York City. Hello, folks. In case you've forgotten, I'm John Cullum, and this is my wife, Emily Frankel.
Yes, and what are we going to do? We're going to do a post for my blog, M's Talkery, and the subject is that John has been in California and back and forth, and I want you to tell everyone how you managed to play and what it feels like playing the grandpa on the middle.
Oh, well, I like him very much. He's an irascible old fella.
You were going to say a bad word.
Well, yeah, but I like him.
A smart guy, that a word that rhymes with smart.
Yes, he's an irascible old
smart guy.
And it's a kind of a real life problem because his son obviously doesn't care for too much for him because his dad has treated him so badly, and there's always friction and excitement when they get together. The son has to beg him to come to Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, don't tell the story.
Tell
the internalization. How do you identify with this and find yourself able to play a real grandpa to this strange family?
Well, I'm too young to be a grandfather, of course. So I have to use my imagination.
Yes.
My theatrical imagination.
Yes.
And that requires a great deal of effort. And that usually, when I'm studying, puts me to sleep.
Do you learn the lines ahead of time?
Yes, I do.
And are you easy to work with?
I'm very easy to work with. I'm sometimes difficult to get to work.
What do you mean?
Well, if I have a problem, if it doesn't get solved, then I might get a little bit difficult to handle.
Do you get cranky?
I get cranky if I think there's something going wrong that doesn't have to go wrong.
Oh, who do you talk to, or do you not talk? You frown.
Well, the best thing to do in a situation like that is to talk to the director. But where you get in trouble is when you just sulk, and then you get madder and madder and madder. So then you begin to not do a good job.
And you're telling the truth. That actually that's what happens to a performer when you're playing, and it's not written right, or something about the way you're directing is not functioning properly for you.
Yeah, you should deal with the problem rather than creating other problems, like acting bad.
Now, do you get along with everybody in the cast?
Oh, with that company in the middle? Yes, they're a wonderful bunch of people.
Why are they wonderful?
I think it starts actually with Patricia Heaton, who's the lead, and it works down from the top, including the producers, who like actors. A lot of times producers think that actors are just tools or just
You've never been in a show where you were treated badly?
Yes, I have been. But
You worked it out.
No, I didn't work it out. It didn't work out, Rob. I can't really get into that, Emily, because the people that we're talking about are too well known.
Okay.
And I don't want to.
I'll ask you later. I can put them on my XXX list. Curse them quietly.
Yeah, you'd probably be surprised to find out who I've had trouble with. But I don't have that. I'm known as a very congenial, easygoing actor.
Do you enjoy playing the grandpa on the middle?
I certainly do. It's a fun idea, and it's done with good humor. And
when you rush to California and you have to sit in the hotel, Do you find that you're sitting a lot, or are you sitting a lot in your trailer waiting?
No, they move. The show moves very quickly, and when I sit in the hotel. Well, the last time I had to sit there for a long time, the U.S. Open was being played, so I got to watch a lot of that.
So you are not complaining
Tennis.
about being a grandpa on the middle.
Or an actor who plays a grandpa.
Okay. Thank you very much, John.
I don't like being away from you.
No, I don't like that either.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm glad you're home.
Thank you, Norman. I'm glad to be home.
Okay. So here we are. We're finishing for now.
Yeah. We'll talk to you next week. This is AI.R. See you next week.